It was summertime on Sodor, and all the engines were excited for the summer season. They found themselves very busy with all the passengers and goods they had to pull, but nonetheless, they all wanted to be really useful. Unfortunately, not all the engines were happy, as poor Winston found himself overworked. He had many jobs to do but little time to rest. He was exhausted. But one evening, when Winston finally thought he could have a break, the fat director had other ideas. "Good evening, Winston," the fat director greeted. "How was your day?" "Whew. Thank you, sir. It was very nice, but I'm excited to finally get some shut-eye." "Well, unfortunately, Winston, we can't sleep when there's work to do. You have to take a train of petrol to the station on the mainland." "What? Why do I have to take it, sir? I've been busy with back-to-back jobs all day." "Really useful engines, don't argue, Winston. Now please, go get it." "Oh, I know, sir, but please, isn't there anyone else who can do it? I don't know if I'm standing on my dome or on my wheels anymore. I have been doing jobs left, right, and center. I just need a break for even a short while." "I understand, Winston. I'm sorry if I've been pushing you recently, but I have to, for the good of the railway. Now, I promise you, you'll be able to have a day off this week if you just take this train just this one night, alright?" "Fine." Poor Winston sighed, but he went to go collect the train nonetheless. Winston swiftly found his train, and he coupled up and waited for the guard's whistle to sound. And once it did, Winston steamed away with his train. Winston steamed off into the night, determined to deliver the train on time, just so he could see a day where he would get a day off. When Winston arrived at the station, however, he found it very odd. As usually, stations were very busy and loud, but this one seemed to be very quiet. Eerily quiet. Huh, how strange. Who cares? I better head home. Huh, well, what was that? I should be the only one here. Who's there? You better show yourself. I'm not scared of you. Well, hello, Winston. 87546. What are you doing here? Oh, Winston, my dear friend. I haven't seen you since I was booted off your wretched island. First of all, that was your fault. And second of all, do not call me your friend. Oh, Winston, don't break my heart. We didn't see each other for so long, and this is how you treat little old me? I won't entertain you for long, 87546. I was just leaving. I wouldn't be so hasty now. Excuse me? You heard me. I wouldn't move if I were you. Unless if you want the fat controller to find out about our little secrets. And who would like that? Winston? I have no clue on what you're talking about. Alright then. I guess I'll have to remind you as I'm telling the fat director. Oh, fuck. Fine. What do you want? That's a good engine. Now, those petrol tankers I see you have. Hand them over. You must be fucking joking, because I am not giving you these tankers. Let's see if you care about those tankers so much when I'm telling the fat director. Fine, fine. I'll give you the tankers. Why do you even want them so much? I know someone on the mainland who would take them for a pretty penny. Now, be a good engine and leave them in that siding over there. Winston! Winston! Oh! Good morning, sir. What seems to be the problem? The problem? I'll tell you the problem. Your petrol tankers are missing. Where are they? I don't know, sir. I made sure to deliver them last night. How peculiar. I just got a complaint from the other railway that the petrol was never delivered. The engine who arrived to pick it up never found them. I don't know, sir. I'm sorry. I guess I'll have to look into it, I suppose. I expected better from you, Winston. You did deliver it, didn't you? I saw you leaving the station you were supposed to leave them at. Yes, Reggaby, I left them there. I don't know what happened to them. You sound a bit suspicious there, buddy. I don't know what to tell you, Thomas, alright? I've just been having a really rough one. Winston, if there's anything you should be telling us or the fat director, please talk to us. Edward, there's nothing I need to talk about, alright? I'm sure everything will be alright. These sort of things have a way of clearing up on its own. We just probably have to wait. They'll turn up somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, hey, Winston. I'm sure the fuck director knows this can't be your fault. Yeah, sure. That engine is very suspicious. Come now, Thomas. How would you feel if you just found out your train went missing? Still, I'm sure that he knows something and he's not telling us. Well, Thomas, whatever the case may be, it's important that we, as his friends, support him. Oh, what am I going to do? Someone will soon catch on what happened. And the fat director, I don't know what he'll do to me. But I don't want to find out. Why did I do those stupid things for 87546 and 98462? I should have known they would end bad for me. Nine eight four six two? What are you doing here? I just had to deal with 87546's crap last night. Well, we're far from over with you. We need you to do some more stuff for us. You are bloody daft if you think I'll do a single thing more for you. Last night was the last straw. Well, you better find more of them, because you know what we'll do if you don't comply with us. What are you even doing here? You got sent away a long time ago. Good riddance, I say. Well, you see, me and 87546, right after we got booted off this wretched island, got into some close contact with some very important people, who just happened to be in direct competition with the fat shit. And so, since we both hated the man, we decided to team up, and our first order of business was to steal those petrol tankers. At first, we were just planning to take them after the engine who delivered them left, but when 87546 saw who the engine was that was delivering them, well, he knew that it would be child's play to take them from you. And so, Phase 1 of the mission was success. However, to sabotage the fat director more, we needed to steal more trains from him. And rather risking me and 87546 being spotted somewhere where we shouldn't be, we decided to have you help us. Oh, hell no! I will never, ever again help two bitter, wretched, or disgusting engines like you again. We may be wretched, but riddle me this. Who's the engine that at rock bottom begged me and 87546 to help them? Who's the engine that sabotaged other engines? You thieving son of a bitch! Who's the one that told me to do all that stuff? Who? And now you're holding it over my funnel? I have half a mind to go up to the fat director and tell him all this. I'd like to see you try. If you go telling anyone about this, then if we go down, you're going down with us. So, what will it be? Stay quiet and help us? Or face the consequences of your actions? What will it be, Sonny? Fine, I'll help you. Now that's a good engine. Now, we have some very special ships that are directed to the old Sudbury Harbor. I will be hiding out there while you deliver me stolen goods. Got it? Fine. Now, first order of business, I need you to get me some coal trucks. The trip here was absolutely excruciating. You want me to steal some coal trucks? Did anyone say anything about stealing? I just need you to go get some while no one's looking. You understand? I need to be ready when the damn ship gets here. Fine. But just so you know, I am not happy about it. Your disdain is duly noted. Now get on with it. Fine, calm your steam. Fortunately for Winston, when he arrived at the yards, he found long lines of trucks just waiting in the sidings. Alright, perfect. I think it'll be fine if I sneak away with 2 trucks. I'm sure no one will notice. And so he proceeded to couple up to the two trucks in front of him, thinking he went unnoticed. But unbeknownst to Winston, behind a long line of cars was a small little tank engine who's seen everything. Driver, did you seem to notice Winston took two trucks from that long line of trucks we made? Yes, 13. I wonder why. I'm pretty sure he isn't supposed to be shunting with us today. If he is, I didn't get the memo. Neither did I. This seems awfully suspicious. Do you think we should investigate? I don't know. I mean, maybe some good will come out of it if we do find out what he's using them for. 13 and his driver quickly made a decision and followed Winston, not knowing what they would find. Alright, Winston should be down there, and there he is, along with the trucks he took. And who's that down with him? Shh, 13, don't make too much noise. We want to listen in their conversation. Oh, sorry. Here's your coal. Can I be done now? Now hold on, there's some more stuff you need to do for me. Alright, how could I forget? You want me to take more trains? Yes, exactly. What a clever engine you are. Now, there's a train I need you to take from Willsworth. It'll be in section A of the yards, on the last siding to the right. What will it take for me to be freed from stealing trains for you? I do not wish to be involved in this any further than I already am. Well, the simple thing is, if we didn't need any trains from Sodor, we wouldn't need you to steal them. But since we need a lot of trains from Sodor, we'll need you to steal them. Oh, you're playing a very dangerous game, you and 87546. What will we do if we're found out? Tell me that. I guess we'll have to flee and figure something else out. How rich, running from your own problems that you caused. Why doesn't that surprise me? I wouldn't be lecturing anyone right now, Winston. As remind me again, why are you helping me in 87546? Fine, I'll shut up, and I'll do your dirty work. How compliant. Now, you know what you have to do for tonight? Yes. Perfect. Now don't cock it up. Night came quick, and all the engines that worked on the Brendan branch line were fast asleep, which gave a certain red engine plenty of time to sneak into the yards and do his business. Why am I not surprised that some fool comes to steal all our trains during the most busiest time of the season? Thomas, calm down, okay? We'll figure something out. We have to try and stop this. How will we do that, Edward? I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do. I hate to say this, but Eagle is right. What can we do? We're simply engines. On the contrary, Lily, we shouldn't see us being engines as a disadvantage. I don't know, Edward. I mean, it's not like we can drive ourselves or jump off the tracks or something. So what? Who says we shouldn't fight this fool? This is our island, our railway, and our home. We will not let some tyrants take it over by stealing all our trains. I like your attitude, Adam. But what can we do? We don't know anything about this crook. That's not true. We know that it has to be an engine, because no way humans could make trains disappear. I know my driver certainly can't. And I also noticed they perform their crimes during the night when we're all asleep. So what if we perform some sort of stakeout? That's not entirely a bad idea, Lily. But how would we go about it? My question exactly. Sir? Will you actually be open to this idea? Well, Gordon, I don't see you coming up with any, so we might as well. But how will we know what train they'll take next? It'll be a very risky decision to try and anticipate their next attack. Actually, I noticed some sort of pattern when it comes to the thief stealing. What pattern are you talking about? Well, they mostly go after trains that have a high value rate, like steel and coal. Coal's not that valuable, 13. It is to an engine, Thomas. We use it to power ourselves, so it may indeed be a steam engine. I'd hate to think that it's one of us stealing the trains. I don't know, Gordon. It might as well be one of us. But it would have to be a big engine. It can't be one of us tank engines stealing all those trains. What if it's Winston then? He's a steam engine and he's big. He could be stealing the trains. His train did go missing first after all. I don't know, Eagle. I don't think he has it in him to steal trains from others. Or maybe there's some sort of dark side we don't know about Winston. Well, whoever it may be, I think we should actually come up with a plan to stop this crook. Well, if I may, sir, us engines have whistles to warn people that we're coming. Well, why don't we put some sort of warning on the trains that might be stolen, to warn us that they're being taken? That may not be an entirely bad idea, Edward, but the question is, what will we use as a warning sign? Well, we could use those old detonators in the carriage sidings. They haven't seen much use recently. I'm pretty sure they're broken, Thomas. That's why they haven't been used. We could use a flare. A flare? Yes, flares make noise and sounds. So, if a train was being stolen, we'd perfectly be well to hear it and see it. I think we may have devised a perfectly good plan, engines. If we place flares and have engines watching trains based on the pattern of trains that were stolen by the thief already, I think we may just catch this crook. So, tonight, engines, I will be sending you out to stand guard for trains. Thomas and 13, you'll be watching the yards at Knapford. Adam and Lily, you'll be watching the trains at your station. Gordon, you will be watching all the trains at Crosby. While Edward and Eagle, you'll be watching all the trains at the harbor. I think we may actually have a chance to catch this fool. And following the Fat Director's orders, all the engines set out into the night to watch their own trains. Thomas and 13 were hiding amongst the trucks in the yards. They were very nervous. We better stay vigilant, 13. This crook could come out at any time from anywhere. I don't think they'll come here tonight, Thomas. Why do you say that? Because I know. What do you know? I know who the thief is. What? How? Well, you see, Thomas, I was arranging some coal cars the other day, and I saw the thief take some trucks. I followed him to a secret lair and I heard everything they talked about. Wait, did you just say they? There's more of them. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go bust these idiots. Thomas, it gets a bit complicated there. You see, the engine who's actually stealing the trucks is doing it against his own will. What? How? I'll explain everything later, Thomas, but now we must save Winston. Alright, 13, I'm right behind you. Freeze, dirtbag! Oh, Thomas, you scared me there. What are you doing here? Oh, you know exactly why I'm here, Winston. I'm here to stop you. Stop me from doing what? I'm just going to collect my train. Why would you want me to stop being a really useful engine, Thomas? Alright then, if that's how we're going to do it, here's your two options, Winston. Either you tell me the truth, or I rip your funnel and dome off. Thomas, no, stop. Ugh. Hey, Winston, we know everything. Huh? What are you talking about? Don't deny it, Winston. I saw everything between you and that engine. Oh, Christ. I'm so sorry. I didn't have a choice. That's the one part I don't understand, Winston. What could you have possibly done for these engines to hold it over you? It's really bad, guys. Come on, Winston, out with it. We won't tell. Are you sure? Yes, we're sure. Now come on. Fine. You see, when I first arrived to Sodor with 98462 and 87546, I actually wasn't supposed to be there. Another engine was supposed to come in my place. But I was supposed to be scrapped around the time I arrived to Sodor, and so I begged and pleaded with 87546 and 98462 once I learned they were heading to Sodor to take me with them. So, accidentally, 98462 and 87546 had the engine who was supposed to come to Sodor scrapped instead of me. When the Fat Director learned of this, I was humbly suggested as the replacement, and so I came to Sodor instead of the engine. And you see, when we arrived there, 87546 and 98462 forced me to do some stuff for them as a form of repayment for helping me. What did you do? I sabotaged other engines. I blocked Gordon in a siding once, and jammed the turntable when Regaby was supposed to take the express. You have to stop this, Winston. You've got to stand up to 98462 and 87546. But how? They'll tell the Fat Director everything. No, they won't, because you are going to tell him first. What? But he'll have my boiler pounded into the ground if I do. No, he won't, Winston. The Fat Director is a kind man. He may be stern, but he'll understand. I know how it feels. I've done a lot of stupid things to be in other people's good graces. Now please, Winston, you have to end this. It's now or never. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be stealing another train for me. Go back there and get it. No. What did you just say? I said no. I'm done helping you in 87546. You guys are two despicable engines. Takes one to know one. The Fat Director will soon be informed of all this, as soon as I send a message to 87546. So be it, 98462, but you've made one futile mistake. And what's that? If the Fat Director is gonna be informed about any of this, it'll be on my terms. What are you doing? You stupid engine! Look what you've done! Oh, just you wait, I'll have your boiler pounded into the ground. So be it. They can turn me into a generator for all I care. I'm done being your mule. Ha ha! You've done it, Winston. Good show, old boy. Ooh, you little blue puffball. This is your doing, isn't it? Yes, but I'm not just here to brag about it. I'm here to say that 87546 is also being dealt with. What? I'm happy to say that after the Fat Director was informed of everything, 98462 and 87546 were found out and punished. Winston also would face repercussions for his actions, but it almost didn't matter. Life for Winston and Soto returned back to normal. And I'm happy to say that Winston made firm friends with 13 and Thomas. Soto truly is a peculiar place, with many characters and stories to tell, and I'll be happy to tell you all of them.